But not before they're inside the 25.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his third touchdown. From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitor's sideline, Niners head coach Kyle Shanahan. His guys have been perfect to this point, 4-0 to start the year. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Stafford now to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on first and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Second and 11 now.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Purdy. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Gain on the play.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That quick throw there is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been terrific so far. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. They begin the drive with Williams. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down. Second and 6.
Brings up second down.
Stafford going to give this one to Corum. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is third and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Niners set up well. They short side of the field. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. This 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the Rams.
Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
To Juwan Jennings.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
San Francisco.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. In motion right, Watkins. Here's Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, this from 33. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams first down.
Here's Stafford. It's caught by Aguilar. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
A 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Purdy from the gun. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch called 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go back to Corum on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 38 now.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the right side, this is Corum. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Nick Bosa on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down, give him 25 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And he's stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Now Stafford. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stafford. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Corum. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Touchdown, LA.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Here's Purdy. get the third down conversion.
17 yards. First down, 49ers.
Purdy to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So no shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game too, Charles. Each side got it.